Right, hi guys. I'm out with my two boys on a walk at a nature reserve called Argafen. Or it's Argafen and Spouse's Vale. We're heading towards Spouse's Vale. There's lots of people out this morning, or this evening, this afternoon. Time-wise, it is 20 to 5 in the afternoon now. It's glorious. It's very grey. The sun has gone in now, but it's mild. There's no wind. But there's lots of people here, so lots of people walking about. So if you look over my shoulder, can you see the bluebells just above my head? There's like a sea of blue everywhere you look. There's bluebells. It's really, really pretty. But there's lots of dog walkers, so it's a bit of a mission at the moment. I'm hoping when I head towards Argafen, it's a Spouse's Vale. It's a less trodden route, so I'm hoping I'll be able to take more pictures and videos there. I've been to see my mum and dad. Come on, sit. I've been to see my mum and dad. They're in good form, so they tell me. Now, my sisters told me something different. They said that mum's not particularly well. She's got to go and see the doctor. And so when I went to see my mum and dad, I said, "How are you guys doing? Are you both okay?" My mum went, "Yes," and my dad went, "Yeah." So, yeah, I think there is something brewing, but they won't admit it to me. So I only know there's something not quite right because my sisters have told me, but they're putting a brave face. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'll find out later. I'll message my sisters and tell her what's happened. But they're fine. They seem okay. We had a cup of tea and a sit down and a chat, and that was really nice. Now, I went out shopping this morning, and I went and got myself a fire pit. I went to a place called the Popular Nurseries, which is a place called Mark's Tay, which is very close to Colchester, and I bought this beautiful fire pit. I haven't got it out of the box yet. There's no point putting it up today. You have to assemble it, but it's really nice. So I will assemble it and probably get it out in the garden, hopefully either next weekend. Depends on the weather, but once it's out, it's out. But at the moment it's still in this box, so it can stay in there until the weather improves. Now, the second port of call was Marks and Sparks at Stanway in Colchester. And I wanted to select myself some bras. So I turn up at Marks and Sparks. Just as I walked in the door, there was a member of staff there saying, "We've got a problem with our card readers. We can't do any sales on cards. Is that going to be a problem?" And I said, "Well, I've got some vouchers. Is that okay?" And she said, yes, that's fine. You can use your vouchers, but you can't use cards. And I said, okay. So I'd got some gift cards which I could use. So that was good. That was so far so good. So I go to the lingerie department, find the bras. I find the size that I've already got, which are 32Es. And I select a variety of these in different colours. The same type of bra but different colours, so it gives me a fairly good broad spectrum of what outfits I could wear. And I went to the changing room. I asked a member of staff if it is all right if I tried one of these bras on, just to make sure they're the right size, and she said yes, that's fine. So I tried one of them on, and the 32 was really, really tight. It was okay cup size, that was perfect. But the actual waistband was too tight. So I changed the 32s for a 34, tried those on, perfect. So I thought, result. So I selected 4 bras, and I took them to the tills. Now the tills are these automated tills, but there was one member of staff you could go and see them. So I queued up to see the member of staff. I finally got to the head of the queue. A lot of people were turning around and going to other tills because it was taking a long time, but I stuck with it. I eventually got to see the member of staff, and I said, "I understand that you can't take cards today, but I've been told you can take gift vouchers." And she said, "Oh, can I see them?" So I get the gift vouchers out, and she said, "Oh no, we can't do those because they have to go through the same machine as the cards." She said, "We can't scan them. We can't scan the code." So she said, "You can't use them today." He said you can do cash, but we can't do any card readings. So I had to put the bras back. So what I'm intending to do, I know what bras they are, and I can go back next weekend, hopefully when their card readers are working, and get these bras. There's no rush because I can't actually wear them yet, because I've still got to keep my post-op bra on for at least another 4 weeks, guys. I've got to see my surgeon, obviously, and he's got to say, yes, you don't have to wear it anymore. So once I get to that stage, then I'll be able to wear these bras anyway. But at the moment, it's no big deal. So it wasn't a wasted trip. I do now know, as somebody forewarned me, that other companies, their bras are different sizes. So it's one to be aware of, and I am now, but I do know what size bras and which ones to go and pick out. I could probably order them online, but then I can't use my vouchers. I don't think, anyway. I might have a look on their site and see if I can do it over the phone, on the computer. I'll have a look, but I don't know if you can or not. Anyway, guys, whew, I'm heading towards Spouse's Vale now. My 2 boys are with me. Got Sooty right beside me. Snoop's leading the charge. The skies are really grey, as you can see now. Lots of cloud. It is supposed to rain this afternoon. It's an 80% chance of rain, so I haven't got a coat, but I have got a fleece tied around my waist, so I might need to put that on later. But it is really muggy, and there's not a breath of wind. Can you hear the birds? This is lovely. Right, I'm going to sign out, guys. I'll post this video for you guys, and I shall speak to you later. Okay, bye-bye.